Basel, paddle 86, and lot 41, 4,500, 4,008, 4,800, 5,000. Cameron, thank you. 5,000, 5,500, say 6. Was that a bit 6?
It's 3 a.m. in Los Angeles, and we're live streaming the Sotheby's auction.
With you at 6. Cameron's bid at 6. I've got you. You can bid against yourself, but I wouldn't advise it.
Because
6,
lot 49 is the
yes,
page.
At 6,000.
Lot 49 is a page of the Shahnameh. The Rostam recovers Rashks from Afrasiab's herd.
It's you, Cameron, but this is possibly a bid.
Estimated
between
between
6,000.
4 million and 6 million pounds. Starting bid's going to be at 2.8 million.
6,000 then, Cameron, it's yours. I'm selling it for 6,000.
For people unfamiliar, this is a page of the famous Tahmasb Shahnameh that was created by Shah Tahmasb in the 1500s in the Royal Atelier in Tabriz. And then it was the pride of his kingdom, and he gifted it to the Ottoman Sultan Selim II, and then it was in the Ottoman Empire for 300 years and then disappeared, and then resurfaced in the collection of Edmond de Rothschild in 1903 in this exhibit in Paris as a full intact manuscript of about 700 pages, including 258 folios, hand-illustrated folios with calligraphy telling the story of the Shahnameh. So then, through an insane chain of events, the manuscript was passed down from Edmond de Rothschild. Well, it was seized first by the Nazis, who took it to Neuschwanstein Castle in World War II. And then it was preserved with the Rothschild family jewels, and then the monuments men saved the Rothschild family jewels and the manuscript from the Nazis, brought it back to the Rothschild family. His son Maurice de Rothschild then decided to put it up for sale, at the time valued at $450,000 in New York at a gallery called Rosenberg and Stiebel. It sat there waiting for a buyer. Nobody knew about it. Nobody touched it. Nobody had any idea what the value was. Different people tried to make offers for it. The Met tried to buy it. They're desperate to sell it. Basically, Rosenberg and Stiebel. They even dropped the price down to $350,000. And that caught the attention of a scholar named Stuart Cary Welch at Harvard, who was at that time one of the directors of the Islamic Art Department and of the Fogg Museum. He tried to convince Harvard to buy it so they could study it at Harvard, and then when the president, John Coolidge, said that they couldn't buy it, he referred him to Arthur Houghton, who was a businessman, and who was who had donated the Rare Books Library to Harvard. So Cary Welch brought Arthur Houghton to the Rosenberg and Stiebel Gallery to look at this full Persian manuscript from Shah Tahmasb. Arthur Houghton fell in love with it. He bought it for $350,000 and then kept it for a number of years. And Cary Welch became the scholar in charge of studying this manuscript. So he was tasked and had sole responsibility of analyzing, photocopying, describing all of the pages of this incredible Persian masterpiece. But in order to do his study, Cary Welch had to unbind the manuscript, which meant that the manuscript, which was bound and could always be rebound, but it became a loose leaf stack of papers. That was the beginning of a serious, ill-fated journey for this incredible manuscript, because shortly thereafter, 10 years later, Arthur Houghton became chairman of the board of the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and then he decided as his gift as chairman to donate a chunk of the manuscript to the Met, but not just any specific chunk, scattered pages from in different order. So what he did was took pages from different sections of the book and just randomly gifted 78 paintings and 76 folios to the Met. So that's where they stayed for a while. Meanwhile, A bunch of things are happening in Iran, which I'm going to get to in another video, and also writing a play about this, because it's an amazing story. And my mom is writing a book about this subject, because she's devoted her whole life to this story. And has amazing, detailed resources on everything about this manuscript. But, long story, trying to be as short as possible, because Arthur Houghton valued his donation to the Met at $1.5 million, the IRS needed him to confirm the value of those folios. So, for a while, Arthur Houghton actually tried to sell the rest of the manuscript to the Shah of Iran, but the deal fell through. But in order to continue proving the value of this manuscript, Arthur Houghton put 7 of the paintings, again scattered, up for auction for the first time at Christie's in London in 1976. There, he found out that one page of the manuscript, one painting, which was estimated at £35,000, actually sold for almost £300,000, more than the value of the entire manuscript when he bought it. So remember, this manuscript had been unbound and chunks taken out, and was now just a loose leaf sheets of paper ready to be completely scattered to the winds. And Arthur Houghton, when he saw that one painting could go for $300,000, he saw dollar signs, and that began a free fall for this manuscript, which was sold for parts scattered all over the world, different auctions to different private collectors. And then the prices just went up and up and up, and it began this crazy, slippery slope, unstoppable train to getting this manuscript to as many rich hands as possible. All of this culminated in an amazing exchange in 1994, which I will do another video about because we're running out of time, because we're going to get to this bidding pretty soon, and I want to make sure we get to it. But there's a reason why this painting, as an individual sheet of paper, is valued at £4 million. And that's because Sotheby's, at an auction in I don't remember exactly what year it was, but a painting owned by Carey Welch, who was the scholar who studied it, ironically, that painting, one of them sold for 12 million, I think, pounds. So, we're very curious to see how this one does, so we're going to turn up the volume and see.
500, 9,005, at 9.5, at 9,500 pounds, at 9.5, at 9,500, 10,000, 10,000 on the telephone at 10,000.
My mom thinks that this could go way above the estimate price, but we'll see.
Yes, a bid, £10,000, and selling. Are you bidding? No. Was that a bid, Benny? Wasn't. Was that a bid, Benny? Hello? No. L0032, thank you very much.
Okay, this is it.
49, thank you very much.
Okay. They're really preparing for this one. This is the highest one that I've noticed.
Here we go, lot 49.
Okay.
Work behind me. Star of the Sale, lot 49.
That's the painting he's framed behind him. That's the featured.
100,000, so it makes it easier for my maths as well as your bidding. 3 million. 3 million.
3 million. Okay. Here we go.
3 million pounds.
3 million already, right away.
3 million pounds. 3,100,000.
3-1.
3,100,000.
Okay.
3,100,000. 3,200,000.
3-2.
3,200,000. Can we just make sure the computer...
3-3.
3,200,000. 3,300,000. 3,300,000.
3-4.
3,400,000. 3,500,000.
3-5.
3,600,000.
3-6.
3,700,000.
3-7.
3,700,000 pounds. 3,800,000.
3-8.
3,900,000. 3,900,000.
3,900,000.
3,900,000.
So they're approaching the lower end of their estimate of 4 million.
3,900,000. 3,900,000 pounds. 3,900,000.
Oh my god.
Come all this way. 3,900,000.
Oh my god. It would be a steal at 3.9.
Try 4 million on the telephones. 3,900,000. 4 million.
4 million, there it is.
4 million with Edward. Then I'll take 4-1. 4 million pounds with Edward. Take 4-1 if it helps. 4 million. 4 million.
Oh man.
Against you at the back again. 4 million.
Wow. I think it's gonna sell.
I can hear the brain ticking over from here. 4 million. 4 million with Edward then.
Oh.
4,100,000.
4-1, okay.
Try 4-2. 4,000,001.
Wow. Oh my god, he's really...
4,200,000.
4-2, okay, here we go. I don't know if they're gonna get past 6.
4,300,000.
But there's 4-3. No, okay, still at 4-2. Okay, no, 4-3 now. There it is. It's probably... Because it's a phone bid, my mom thinks that it's from Qatar.
4,400,000.
4-4, there it is, okay.
4,500,000.
Now people are getting competitive. There it is. 4-5. Look at that.
It's with you. 4,000,005.
4-5 is, I think, about right.
4,500,000. Try 4-6. 4,600,000.
Oh, okay.
4,600,000 pounds. Just in case you've forgotten what currency we're in. 4,700,000.
4-7. Wow.
A swift reply. 4,700,000.
That dude wants it, or that lady. So that's the very thing that is hanging behind the auctioneer here. There.
4-8.
Wow.
Edward.
So it's not very big, but it's hand painted from the 1500s by the finest, greatest artists in the Persian realm of the time, who were specifically commissioned to hand paint this for the king. Okay, we're at 4-8 now.
Quick bidding, 4,900,000.
4-9. So this is a proper bidding war right now between two parties trying to.
4,000,009. The bid's here again.
Because it's at this point these come on sale once every, I don't know, couple of years. I think it's not. Most of them have been accounted for, because many of them landed finally because of that exchange in 1994 in Iran and are locked away in the vault of the Tehran Museum of Contemporary Art, where my mom is right now.
Is killing us.
So
4,000,009.
it's just crazy to think that this is an ongoing gravy train. So keep in mind.
5 million.
So okay, it hit 5 million. So 5 million pounds.
I think I'll still go up in ones.
That's still
5,100,000.
more than.
Thank you very much.
Okay, 5-1. Arthur Houghton bought the entire thing, fully bound, all pages, for $350,000 in 1959. So, the fact that one page from that book is now going for at least £5.1 million in 2022 is astonishing.
5,100,000.
I don't see anything else on this lot.
5,200,000.
Okay, 5.2.
5,300,000.
Yeah, this is by far like the star of the show. Like none of these are close to. I don't even see anything else for over $1 million. Okay, I'm not registered to bid yet. Don't remind me. This is one of those things where like I don't understand why Bill Gates or Elon Musk or people who have the funds don't buy as many of these as they possibly can. 5.5. Okay, £5.5 million.
Very different methods of bidding.
So it's two phone bids that are competing. They're not in the room.
5,500,000. Not yours, Edward. 5,600,000.
5.6. Okay.
5,700,000.
The last big sale of one of these went for around this much. I think it was like 5. I think it was like 5.5. I don't remember exactly.
5,800,000.
Okay, we're at 5.8.
5,900,000.
5.9. Yep, if you've gone this far, you definitely want it.
£6 million. £6 million.
It hit 6 million. There it is.
6,100,000.
6.1. Okay.
$6.2 would be the next bid, Edward, and it's the same. We're at 6.1, aren't we? Sorry, we're at 6.1. There we go.
6.1. Okay, so Sotheby's it's gone above Sotheby's estimate of £6 million. Now it's a 6.1.
6,200,000.
There it is, 6.2.
6,300,000.
There it is. Okay, 6.3. $6.3 million for a piece of paper. Imagine that. But if you know the story, if you know the history of this manuscript, here it goes. It's climbing 6.4, 6.5. Wow.
$6,600,000.
6.6. And it's only going to get, oh my gosh, wow. That was fast. The jump from 6 million up to 6.7 was really fast.
6,800,000.
6.8.
You've done so well. 6,000,008, Edward here. I'll give you a few more seconds to think about this.
Okay, is that going to be it?
Sure, you're sure, you're sure?
Oh.
6,000,008 then to Edward's bidder. Oh, telephone's down, so I think that is a certain.
Okay.
No, £6,800,000 and selling for £6,800,000. L0004. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Lot sold.
Thank you
wow.
to the underbidders. Not that they'll hear it anymore. Lot 50.
Good for whoever that was.
Lot 50 and £55,000. Thank you very much. 55,000, 60,000, 65,000 pounds, 65,000, 65,000 pounds.
Why does it say
70,000? Holly's still around anyway. 70,000 pounds, 75,000.
Wow.
80,000. Back with Holly.
So
80,000.
This thing is still alive and well, this manuscript. It's still commanding 6.8 million pounds at auction for one page.
95,000. 100,000. 110.
I'm gonna text my mom in Tehran,
130.
who's been following every single auction and has the catalog from every single exhibit and gallery for this manuscript. She has every single piece to the puzzle that traces the journey of this incredible, incredible treasure of Iranian art.
Not 51.
Okay. I'm going to sign off now because it is 3:30 a.m., but that was well worth it. That was amazing. It's crazy to know that things like this, when you really know the story behind them and how, when you like, I don't know any of these other pieces. I literally just signed in for this lot 49 bid. I don't know, none of the other lots I have any idea about, but because I am deeply invested in this Shahnameh of Shah Tahmasb story, I knew I had to carve out time to watch this live because it's an ongoing saga. This story, it doesn't stop in 1959. It doesn't stop in the 70s. It doesn't stop in 1994 with the Great Exchange, and it doesn't stop today. It's now anybody who has a page of this manuscript knows that it can still sell above asking price in the aftermath of like recessions and COVID. Like none of that is factoring into like any of this. It's amazing. All right. Well, stay tuned for more videos on this subject because it's a subject that I've come to really be fascinated by, and I'm writing a play about it, which dramatizes the entire saga from a lot of characters' points of view. It's essentially like an art thriller history play, which I'm pretty much done with. So that'll be something to look forward to, hopefully soon. So yeah, amazing.